The following movie has been approved for general audiences by the Motion Picture Association of Republic of Singapore. The film has been advised for parents strongly caution PG. Check this box for this specimen content information. Some material may be frightened for children below 13. http://tvlife7840.com/ratings. Welcome back! This is the movie of live action streaming, The Happy Prince. Now sit back and enjoy as the movie is going to start soon. High above the city stands the statue of the Liberty Happy Prince. He is covered with silver. His eyes are made of two silver sapphires. He has a big red diamond on his heart. Everyone loves him. "Look at the happy liberty," says the mother to her son, who is crying his eyes out. The happy prince never cries. Do you want to be like him? Well, at least someone is happy in this town. One night, a little swallow flies over the city. He is all alone, but his friends flew away to Egypt 6 weeks ago. The swallow stayed behind the statue. When he sees him, he appears his eyes, and the swallow lands on his shoulder. Then after that, Swallow flew to other town and get a ruby from his heart. When he flew, he saw one of the windows is open, and he can see a skyline of ancient Rome. When he go to ancient Rome, as the time passed by, the swallow flew back to ancient Rome to get the ruby for the needy and poor. While he flies, he go back to the ancient town to get the ruby to poor people, and then place the ruby on others' table. Then he continued to fly back to the journey. As he flew over the skyline, he saw the skyline of New York City. And then he says, "I'm going to Egypt," he says, as he flew past by over the city parks. He is very happy. He spends the day visiting the tourist attractions of the city. Whenever he goes, he saw the sparrows chirp and ask each other. Then he passed by over the car. As the moon rises, the swallow flies back to the statue Happy Prince. When he arrived at the city, he saw fireworks exploded through the whole town of the city. As he flew back to the harbor, he lands on the mast of a large ship to travel back home. "Are you blind?" "But so I am going to stay with you." "No, little swallow," says the poor prince. "You have to go to Egypt." The next day, the swallow came to the happy Liberty Prince. Then he says, "Dear little swallow, you speak of such extraordinary things, but do you know what is even more extraordinary to me?" As the swallow flies over his head, "Goodbye, dear prince," he whispers. "I'm glad you'll finally go to Egypt, little swallow. You have to stay here far too long." Suddenly, the statue and the swallow fell into the sea as the crows flying through. The end. Well, thanks for watching. To be continued. A Stephen Life production cartoon. Production sponsored by Crew Studios. Feature presentation by Stephen Life Motion Pictures.